Hi, I'm Lori.
Hey, I'm Andrew.
And this is Level 2, Week 4 at Wednesday Night Hop, June 2015. And this is Swingout 7812. And this week we worked on changing the direction of our energy and adding some cool variations onto that. So the first thing that we did is practice our shuffle.
Yes. So we called it like the basketball shuffle. But basically the drill that we went through was mixture of basically pure lead and following. If I start going in a particular direction, keeping my connection of my arm connected to my core, same with the follows, right? Not in this like big crazy mess, but nice and solid and connected, where if I shuffle a certain direction, Lori can follow me and feel me, right? And we do this kind of, and we played around with mixing it up on different counts, going back and forth, and really pushing ourselves in that area. And then we added that into the swing out. And so this is something that's going to be happen on 5. Direction-wise, we'll go toward you. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8.
And we had like a little bit of a arm thing happening. It's sort of like floats up towards the outside here, and that usually
Sorry, bit of a head rush.
Okay. It's okay.
Yeah. Okay.
It was just that exciting to shuffle.
It was that exciting.
Can we do it again from another perspective?
Sure. 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8.
Yeah. And then we took this side-to-side motion, and we experimented with, before we did that, we did the shuffle with an ending into the rock step. So we have our energy going side to side, and then when the lead decides that it's time to go back to our regular dancing, he's going to create that stretch, very similar to the stretch he creates after the scissor kicks. And that makes the follow step backwards into a rock step. And you want to make sure you have a good coiled caught energy and then center back. Yeah? So if we were to put that all together, it would look like this. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes? Then we also talked about doing the shuffle where we end in closed position. This means that the lead is going to do most of the traveling. He's just going to curve around and catch the follow into a closed catch against her back. It looks like this. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, and you basically just make that little scooch in. One thing we emphasize as well is with all of these traveling moves, make sure you're being aware of your surroundings and you're looking, particularly if you're taking that big rock step at the end. It looks really cool. Don't get stepped on. Don't step on anyone else. Safety, watch out for each other.
These are big traveling moves, so you don't want to do it on a crowded floor. You want to make sure that you have plenty of room and that you see all avenues around you before engaging. And then we talked a little bit about taking the side-to-side motion into variation on 7 and 8. So instead of doing our regular triple, you can just go straight into some sort of like a freeze. And you can do this in varying energy levels depending on the music you're listening to. So you could gently fall into it, or you could like take it down really fast. And so we did a little bit of playing about that. Let's just go ahead and demo the gentle one real quick. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. And this connection basically slowly pulls me to the side and creates that drag. And then 5, 6, 7, 8. We do something more energetic. 3 and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. And if you even pull in even further, it causes a rotation to happen. So this is something that you can experiment with. So this is something you can experiment with in terms of your energy levels or direction. The most important thing is this connection here. This is what makes it all possible. Direction, momentum, energy, speed. You want to make sure it's a good connection. And we did talk a little bit about how that doesn't mean that you're going to tense everything up, yes? If you have a tense arm, but you still release it out from your core, that means that you still don't have any control of where it's going. What you want to do is make sure that it's loose, but that you have all points in alignment, yes? So that when you move, everything moves along with it. Yes? And I think that was it. We did a lot of review at the end.
A lot of review, a lot of practice. A lot of you were going over scissor kicks and all the variations we did in the previous weeks. Good job.
Yeah.
Keep practicing, keep working on these. It's looking good.
I think we gave you a good mixture of some simple ideas that can look really good and some harder ideas that will take a while for you to get the hang of. So don't worry about being perfect. You're going to feel like your swing out's broken for a while. Totally normal. But eventually you'll get it into your muscles and you'll be fabulous, we promise. So thank you again for joining us in our class.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.